Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing and rating NASMAR Community Cup Series flips that have happened since the 2024, since the last video I made about the NASMAR flips rating video. So without further ado, let's get into the first one. First up, we have Timothy Brown's Michigan race. Here you can see Carson Hocevar flipping down the backstretch. I really like this crash. I think he did an amazing job with it. I think it's one of the most realistic flips NASMAR has ever seen. You see the damage. I mean, there was a ton of damaged cars that were put into this race. It definitely cost a lot for Timothy Brown, but definitely one of my favorite flips of NASMAR that I've ever seen. Here you can see this replay here that I love also in this crash, how there's a lot going on. So it's not just something simple. You can look around the entire frame and see a ton that's going on. But if we're just focusing on the flip here, I think it's an amazing flip, very realistic. It looks very similar to Josh Berry's, how when Josh Berry got up on his roof, he slid down to the inside wall, hit it while he was upside down. And then here you see his wheels kind of get caught under him and he does a couple flips. I think that looks very realistic. I think he did an amazing job with the smoke for all these. I think it's also really cool that he has a second camera angle here. The liftoff is also really good because I feel like for the next gen car, it doesn't lift off right away. It sort of like gradually, maybe slowly gets up into the air, but like it's more gradual with the next gen car. So I think he did a great job showing that. It looks really realistic compared to other flips I've seen. I mean, this is a really good flip. Good job to Timothy Brown. I'm gonna rate this crash. I'm gonna rate this a 9 out of 10. I think this is an amazing crash. Great job to Timothy Brown with this amazing flip with Carson Hocevar. Next up, we have NASCAR 77's Denny Hamlin flip from the Kansas NASMAR race. As you see here, he gets turned by Carson Hocevar, turned up into the inside wall. It kind of just flips up over with it. I think this one's definitely a lot less realistic, so that's going to have to take some points off, but I think it's still a pretty cool flip to have. Maybe just having it at Kansas will take away from it a little bit, but I think it's still a really cool flip. If this wasn't part of NASMAR, I think that people would definitely enjoy this flip more. But since it's in NASMAR, I feel like that a lot of people didn't enjoy it as much because of the overuse of flips in NASMAR races. So I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think it still looked good. It was still smooth, but I don't think the fans liked it too much. I don't think it fit the NASMAR season too well, but still a great flip. Good job. Next up, we have the Last Lap Racing Network's race from Talladega. I've already seen this in some of my past videos in the crash compilations, but here it is again. I'm going to be rating it. I think that it's one of the best flips of NASMAR that I've ever seen. It can definitely battle with Timothy Brown's Carson Hocevar flip for the best of the season. I love this flip. The damage is like perfectly done. I would say the damage on this car is better than the Carson Hocevar damage. It's not that the Carson Hocevar damage is bad. This guy, last lap, just did a lot better for his flip. I like this one a lot more. I also like how it's a little bit, I don't know how to explain this. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here, but I like how it's like a delayed flip. It's not like he gets hooked up super fast. It's like he's gradually flips over. So it's not too fast, and it's really smooth. The smoke looks really good when he does it. The spinning on the roof looks really good. I think it's just a really good flip. At full speed, it looks really realistic. It looks really smooth. It's one of the smoothest flips of NASMAR, and just it's also realistic because it's at Talladega, and we know that at the end of Talladega races, the pushing gets really aggressive. So I think that's a really good flip. Definitely with how chaotic the races are, they get at the end of the Talladega races. So it makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 as well. I think the only thing that's different between this one and Timothy Brown's is how much was going on in Timothy Brown's crash. But I think it's nice to also just have a simple, really smooth, well-done flip. So, good job, Last Lap. For the last lap of this video, it's the East Coast Racing Network's Talladega race from last year, the fall Talladega race. And here you can see a big one on the back straightaway. Denny Hamlin is the one that got flipped in this one, his second time in the video. I don't know what people in NASMAR have against Denny Hamlin. But anyway, you can see the damage on Denny Hamlin's car. I mean, all the crashes so far for the flips in this video have had damage, and I really like that element to it. Just a blowover on the backstretch. I mean, it's definitely realistic. It could happen, having a blowover like that. I think it's more realistic if it's spinning towards the inside wall, but I think it still looks really good. It's nice and smooth. I like all the chaos that's also happening. Not just the flip. through the field, so that's also really nice. I think it's cool how it got built up exiting 2 and kind of just he flipped down the whole back straightaway. I mean, it's still a really smooth crash, really well done crash. I mean, it fits NASCAR Stop Motion. It looks like a NASCAR Stop Motion crash, something that would only happen in NASCAR Stop Motion. All this chaos, but it definitely could happen in real life. I think he did a great job with this one. Taking all the elements into consideration, all the chaos that happened throughout the field here. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. I think this is a great crash. I love the damage on Denny Hamlin's car. So great job to East Coast Racing Network. Well, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed rating these NASMAR Community Cup Series flips again. So hopefully these flips stop, or hopefully they don't. I don't know how the fans really like these. Maybe it can be overwhelming, maybe it won't be. But if there are more flips, you know I'll be here rating them. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.